Good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. Let's uh let's do it to it. Gotta share the link. If people will watch, great. If not, that's fine too. Um Interesting stuff happened, right? I guess. Not really interesting. I mean, come on. Like, we find the guy. Oh, he's still alive, and lo and behold, he's now a half person, half corrupted guy. And it's like, okay, we're going with that. That's fine. And then he knows about the portals and whoosh, and he says he knows what New York is, but he doesn't know where he heard it before. And she didn't say it to him, but he's like, "Yeah, no, I know that place. So what's the deal? We're gonna find out eventually, or not. He might have been there when she was a baby. I don't know. I mean, but just talking's not gonna start the game. So let's find the icon for Forspoken. It's launching. There we are. Okay. Hopefully I won't have the drop frames. I'm still gonna be at 30 frames for a second because I just find that funny. So, there was a fire. Who could have caused the fire? Was it us? Probably. Not really. It wasn't really us, but it probably is. Whoops. It's probably those fire guys. And what's gonna happen is they decided at this moment to go attack, and and that's fine, right? You know, they probably have always wanted to attack or something, and we're gonna get blamed for it because we're the new person. You're gonna be like, "Oh, you brought this upon us, and we still hate you," and stuff. And that's gonna be even after we rescue them. See, we're gonna rescue them from this stuff. Now, what I find odd is that this is walled in right here. Look at this wall. Did we take this path back or something? I don't know. I mean, was there something over here that we did to get up here? I'm super confused because we would have had to gone this way, right? So I don't know how that worked itself out, but whatever. Oh, okay, I got that one. Any other one? Map. Oh, there's one over there, and there's one down there, and there's one over there. I'm not going after that one. If you watch, we're gonna get blamed for it. It's all because of her. She came in here and caused caused her to be aware of our presence. It's like it's gonna happen. They're gonna totally blame us. And why not? Oh, well, thank goodness there's some healing noodles. Well, okay. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna find out what happened. Air? Why is there an air? Are you telling me that this game is just that intense? That would be funny. I'm checking something right now. Now, hold on. Well, I wanted to see why this game would cause me to have a connectivity issue, but hey, whatever. We're gonna just stay the course. I didn't see it happen the first day.
What happened here? She walks among us. Tanta Sila.
She seeks the one called Frey.
Oh!
Your arrival must have sent tremors across Athia. Your presence here has the Tanta frightened.
Frey! You're back!
Olivia, what is all this?
I was wrong. She didn't come to rescue us. You did.
I'm no hero.
There you
Tanta
are.
Sila has Odin.
Odin. My Odin.
Bob! Break Bob!
Your concern for the madman is admirable, but first we must stop Sila.
It's okay, I'll try and fix this.
I can help.
No. Absolutely not. You're gonna stay here and find somewhere to hide.
That's probably the most sensible thing she has said so far in this game, is for that kid to go hide. Because otherwise, it's been like, oh, well, you know, if you pickpocket, don't give stuff back. And the first rule is don't hide. Or don't get caught. Right?
Must she torture us so mercilessly?
It's not the real Tanta Sila. It can't be.
It is because, guess what? They're bad guys. You watch. They've been corrupted or something, and it's gonna be our fault. Look at that, now we can hold more materials. Woohoo! More purple magic. I don't know what purple magic does, but... I'm not gonna act like I know what that stat is right now. I'm gonna act like I'm...
What's she doing here after all these years? Odin! She's up in the square! You have to hurry!
Okay.
Tanta Silas in the city, and she's out for blood! People are dying!
Oh, this is building up to be we're blamed for it.
She is the one who freed the demon!
Please, Your Highness, your anger will not serve us now. Tell Tanta Sila where she is, child.
Where is the interloper, child? The one who dares trespass upon my realm?
She's bad.
Sila. I'm Robian King.
Father.
Odin. I served faithfully under Tanta Sinta. My wife Callista was a general in your army. Have mercy on my daughter.
Robian Keen. I've not heard that name in a long time.
You have to save the peasant girl. She would do the same for you.
Ah, fuck. I know.
Okay.
We have to do something.
See if you can sneak up behind her. Try to blend in with the crowd.
I could blend in a whole lot better if you shut the fuck up.
No, you can't be heard. So it's...
Your entreaties are futile. Your daughter aids the interloper, and what's worse, she refuses to reveal her whereabouts.
Yep. Yep, this is it.
Someone must pay for such treacheries.
Hunter Snyder,
Stand aside.
listen to me.
Yep, there we go. That was hard.
Come on. I'll explain shit later.
Interloper.
Stop. You must stop. She can save us. She can end your madness.
Oh, Father!
What the hell kind of craziness is this?
Tanta Sila has the power to change the state of matter and being. She was using one of her minions as a vessel.
Whoa, wait. What's it doing now? Stop!
That's not a good thing.
You die now, interloper!
This one's no run-of-the-mill Sila drone.
My magic isn't doing anything.
It must be protected somehow.
Yeah. We got this. Come on.
Oh,
Shit. Crap. What is it with flying assholes trying to kill me?
Try and knock it down to the ground.
Ah. Ah. That's not doing much. Ha. Ugh. Ah. Cool. Ah. Ah. Whoa.
well, that helped, but I mean, come on. That was...
Nope, not working. I still can't believe she would do this.
The Tantas are tyrants. The sooner you learn that, the better.
Well, I don't know if they really are. I mean,
All right.
I think what the real issue here is that they're, bonkers.
Wait for it. Take that.
Shoot. I didn't dodge that correctly.
Bring it.
Not that, though.
Good night.
And that healed, so that was good.
Got you on your toes now. Nice.
Holstein's defenseless. Now's our chance.
There we go. Oh, my stamina has increased by 100, which means I probably get another little diamond thingy or whatever that is.
What?
Oh,
Behold the countless fallen, and all because of this demon. You saw what she did. She will kill us all. Surely, Councilwoman Bellet. Surely you agree with me.
Yes, seize her.
No. This young woman is our protector. She'll save us.
He is as corrupted as she is. Seize them all before the darkness spreads.
He will do nothing of the kind.
oh, thank goodness he's
Wise
coming up.
beyond measure, and has always been a man of his word. Had we known he was still alive, he would be sitting on the council, not you. And
Nice.
this young woman has brought him back to us. Welcome home, old friend.
Tanta Sila's attack shows us one thing. The enemy of our enemy is our friend.
And how many further agonies must we suffer? Her presence has cost us too many lives.
Councilwoman Bellet is right. Tanta Sila will surely visit her wrath upon us once more.
A clear majority. The girl must be surrendered to Tanta Sila at once.
No need. I'll go to her myself.
Are we gonna carry Olivia over there? Like, that's our big statement? Because that would be kind of boss. Right? Be like, you see this? This is what you wrought upon the people that you used to protect. Blah, 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 blah. There's way too many cutscenes in this game, and moments where we just stand. Is this our turning point? Is this when we are like, no, we're not just trying to get back home? Or is it still gonna be we're trying to get home and y'all are haters or something? Yeah, an oath of vengeance. Olivia, gone too soon. A young girl tragically killed when Sila ordered a raid on Cipal. In the aftermath of the attack, Frey was distraught to discover a young friend's body, still clutching the pinlight that symbolized their budding friendship. Thankfully, despite the senseless violence that led to her death, her expression was a peaceful one. Robbie in the unusual getup he was wearing and when he and Frey first met. His outfit seems to have been intended to help him blend in with the broken, though the extent of its effectiveness remains unclear. While he once was one of Athia's most brilliant scholars, his mind is now muddled, and his memories lie in disarray. His eccentric behavior draws unwanted attention, and his words are often unintelligible. But his love for Auden, her one and only daughter, is as crystal clear as ever. Yeah. Oh, I guess I already read that one, but I didn't read this. Officially known as the Council of Representatives, this interim governing body was created in order to manage Athia's affairs in the absence of the Tantas. When the rest of Athia fell to the break and the Tantas were lost, the council took up the former rulers' their responsibility. No, collective mantle. That's what it is. And did it best to rule the survivors who remained. Today, the four counselors divide their responsibilities equally and strive to preserve Cipal's fragile peace. As the years passed and the break shows no signs of receding, however, tensions in the city grow higher and higher. Blech. Yeah, that's just a recap that, we found that guy and Olivia died, and so Frey's now like, I'm gonna get him. We lost the notes. Tough luck. The pin light. Oh, it has like a cat on it. Yeah, it's a symbol. I don't really feel like reading these as much anymore. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't. The lore building isn't with me or something. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I have not magicked up. Cool. Hmm. I don't know what this meter is up here. I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna get offensive stuff for right now. I think that'd probably be a better idea. I'm sure by the end of the game we could be magical and awesome. Holding R2 after using certain spells and abilities to release a quick fire burst of some of your highest magic. Okay.
Good
More
morning, Frey.
cutscenes.
Here are the notes on the Tirana I promised you.
Look, about our deal. Your dad's journals all got burnt up in the guild when we escaped.
It's fine. Frey, you brought him back. That's far more important.
Well, he's
That's
not
more than I could
completely
ever
there.
hope for.
So, you know.
Here.
We might have brought him back,
Thank you.
but maybe not the
So,
same.
where can I find Scylla?
You should visit the archives in Upper Cipal. You'll be able to find out more about her there.
The archives. Got it.
Oh, we're not going to get in
Orden.
there.
Sorry to bother you, but I just saw your father wandering off.
Forgive me, Frey. I need to go and find him.
Will you not sharpen your claws on the chair that you guys have ruined, please? A white journal containing Rob's notes on the phenomena known as Tirana. One of its pages reads as follows. Much remains mysterious about the Tirana. They make an instantaneous locomotion possible by altering time and space, but precisely how, I cannot say. The energy required to open one is enormous and increases exponentially the further one wishes to travel. And yet I cannot help but wonder, by channeling enough power into one, could we reach another continent? Perhaps even another world? But,
Right. Off to the archives we go.
I am kind of worried about Bob, though. He is my ticket out of here.
Do what you want. But remember, we have a Tunter to defeat.
Bless you. Map. Anytime now, game. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Okay, there's a trader for books and stuff. There's 2 questions. There's some questions down there. That's a detour. An event. Okay, well, I'm gonna knock these out. That's what my plan is.
You're
How's
Frey,
this
aren't
gonna
you?
work? Oh,
The one
Okay,
who used
hi.
amazing powers to drive back the monsters. I'm Pilo. Can't believe I'm talking to the hero who saved the city.
I'm not a hero. Not now, never will be. Did you want something?
Just wondering if there's anything I can do. I don't know, I could...
The hair looks better
Hey,
this time.
I could show you around town. You haven't been here long, right?
A guided tour. What an excellent idea. Certainly couldn't hurt to get the lay of the
No,
land.
thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
Oh, don't say that! Look, I'll be waiting for you, alright? When you're ready, just let me know.
This sounds like a smart thing to do. Oh, hey, here's what we're calling side quests in this game. We're calling them detours. And you can miss them. That's what it conveys there, is that you can miss... That's silly. There he is with his little detour. I want those two people
Bob
over there
seemed
first.
worried. I wonder if Bob's okay.
Interested in these here books, are you? You've got a good eye. They're treasures of a sort, all rescued from the abandoned Cognition's guilds.
Oh, cool. Hey, this one actually looks useful. It's about crafting.
It certainly seems like it might be worth your while.
I'd be happy to give it to you, for a price. I collect old things, see? Find some and I might just be persuadable.
What
How
about this old
convenient.
coin?
Well now, isn't that a beauty? I'll need more than one of those, depending on the book, but here, have a look.
Yep.
Anything take your fancy?
We can learn how to do critical effects. Resistance. Poison resistance. What's the most expensive thing is this? Offers immunity effects that reduce stamina. Offers immunity to poison. Okay.
Nothing tickling your fancy, eh?
Not right now, game. I don't have anything for that guy. He's over here. May I help you?
You're young Olivia's friend.
Well, I was.
Elif, this is the girl Olivia was talking about.
The amazing girl?
Oh, come on. I wouldn't go that far.
Olivia used to look after my Elif a lot, you know. But I never heard her talk about another grown-up like she did you. You must have been very special to her.
You think so?
And she was special to you too, I imagine.
Guess we only ever actually spoke a few times. But we just kind of connected, you know?
You remind me of her. She
Aw,
was strong, and you could trust her.
but you can't
And
trust
she
me.
was lonely.
I'm not lonely. I'm independent.
Tanta Sila was a mighty warrior. I'd watch yourself out there if I were you.
Look at that. Hit the experience points. That's what we're really after, is the experience points here.
I was just pondering the fleeting nature of life. One moment, we are laughing together, not a care in the world. The next, we are naught but dust on the wind.
Come see the depressed
What
bard.
good can come of love in such a time? Surely it can only end in tragedy.
I hate to say it, but you might be right.
Some music, perhaps? Though I fear it will do precious little.
You know,
to
last time we
lift the
did
mood.
music, we didn't hear anything.
Then allow me to perform the horrible terror of Preynost.
I guess we're going to Preynost next.
Really need some help naming these.
Preynost is a harsh and unforgiving land. Not all who make the journey there are fortunate enough to escape a fiery fate.
Yep.
And for
And we're
those
gonna get fire
they
there.
leave behind, not remains but emptiness. You would do well to take care if you plan on venturing there yourself.
Well, you know, that was
Not exactly the most
really
illuminating of
on
ditties,
beat
was it?
with
That's
that.
the trouble with these arty types. Very little in the way of practical advice.
What do you mean? Kranos bad, stay away. That was pretty much the message, right?
Okay, so we've seen that. Let's go over here. Oh, I didn't go as far as I thought it was. I thought this was over here, so I guess I have to go here.
Hey, that cat.
Do you have to follow another cat? I
You really do have the magic touch.
I swear I've seen it before somewhere.
The cat that was just here? Oh, yes, I know it. Poor wretched creature was all little Olivia had.
Who the heck are you?
You think it's waiting for her to come back?
I hope not. Putting your faith in humans is a great way to guarantee disappointment.
Hey, it's not like she wanted to leave him behind, asshole.
All right, all right. I'm sorry I spoke.
The cat that was just...
Okay, it's the cat that was very close to Olivia. Even Frey has no luck approaching this wary feline, which flees whenever anyone draws near. Olivia was the only one it trusted, and the two could often be found playing together at the dump. Even now, the loyal creature sits and waits for her favorite human to return. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, he's depressed. That's fine. And then here's a person who's a friend and said nice things about our character.
Yeah? Oh, yes, I know it. Poor wretched creature was all little Olivia had.
There was a dear, sweet young girl. Used to come here, you know. Name of Olivia. Such a bright spark. A real breath of fresh air she was.
That's kind of
And then...
dark.
Why, Tante Sila? Why?
Because they're bad guys. That's what happens. Is when you're facing bad guys, you know, they do terrible things. Obviously. Now I forget. Did I leave ray tracing on? I don't really remember, but oh shoot. That didn't mess things up, did it? I did. Cool. So yeah, here's the ray tracing experience at 30 frames per second. Because why not?
Wait, children, come back. I haven't... I suppose you saw that. They just will not listen to me.
Something tells me he gets that a lot.
The children of Athia place no value on their education. None. The blame is not entirely theirs, of course. My teachings will not fill their bellies.
Well,
not today,
this
at any
isn't
rate.
probably the best time for that.
If they do not learn to think of tomorrow, if they would only let me teach them. But no, they will not hear a word of it.
Can't really blame them. They've been through a lot.
I actually agree with her on this.
Olivia, that is. Poor child. She at least was kind enough to listen. Had I only been able to teach her to read, I am sure her love of learning would have blossomed.
You mean they can't even read? Maybe you could, I don't know, start with some simple rhymes or something?
Yes. What a fine idea. I could certainly do worse than try. Thank you. The gift of wisdom is a precious one indeed. I will experiment with the method you suggest. Now, if you will excuse me.
I like how we just get to talk to them. I'm not even really interacting.
Wandering the city, dispensing insights, hither and yon.
I wasn't exactly trying to inspire the guy.
I just want the XP. Okay, that's what it's all about. Is getting enough XP to get that next level. Now there's another thing here, and then we'll do this detour. Oh, there's actually two, so maybe you'll check out this one first, and then do that guy's detour. I mean, the first detour that I did took me into a labyrinth, and I got to fight stuff. This is
The
not
next
a
stage of the
labyrinth.
plan will require the townspeople to be evacuated to a suitable...
What?
You? What are you still doing in Cipal? You will not escape Tanta Sila's wrath, you know. Her enemies receive no quarter. None.
Is she from Praenost? Seems rather keen on Sila.
Yeah, she's got red, so that's fire.
Maybe she can tell us more about her.
She is the Tanta of strength, blessed with the power
I'm
to
wondering if
fortify
we're gonna
both
get new
mind
shoes.
and body.
That sounds tricky to deal with.
And her gifts do not end there. She is a leader under whose unflinching discipline whole armies cower. Her mere presence on the battlefield is enough to strike terror into the hearts of her enemies.
Okay, I get it. She's one stone-cold, badass bitch.
The swearing just, I don't know.
You trespassed upon her
You're in a
realm.
new realm.
You are a threat.
Why would you
and
swear?
as such, are not to be tolerated.
Just because I walked over some imaginary line? Shit, should have brought a passport.
There is no just when it comes to trespass on sacred ground, girl. Especially not when the ground in question belongs to one so powerful. It was your fault the city was attacked. Tanta Sila wished only to drive out the threat.
And she clearly wasn't the only one.
Like I said, we'll get blamed for it. And all I
She
could
was
think is
hard
I
on
did
others,
nothing wrong.
But no harder than she was on herself.
I did everything correct.
Beneath that stern exterior lies a warmer heart. Her desire to protect the people of Athia. This is what drives her.
Protect? Is that what you call smashing shit up and killing people?
What use is there in talking to one as corrupted as you?
Sorry I asked.
You
Why
know,
do I even care who she is or who she used to be? She killed Olivia. That's all that matters.
she killed several people, didn't she? And no response from her, so that we're like, oh, see, they're
As
so
long as you
bad.
remain, the city remains in danger. Tanta Sila may yet be forced to destroy us all. You must go to her and be punished for your crimes.
Oh, I'll go to her, all right. And when I find her, she's dead.
Well, we got experience points. We're a little cocky about, how great we're going to be. Here's the thing about Dags. Praenost's representative on the Council of Cipal were appointed by Sila herself. In her younger years, she was a much decorated soldier. Her feats eventually drew Sila's attention and led to her achieving the ultimate honor, being appointed a commander in Praenost's army. These days, she commands Cipal's city guard, directing their efforts to defend the town and keep the peace. Well, I don't know about that. Oh, can I run into this guy? Oh, darn. Oh, let's go with that first detour. Not the tour, but the other one.
Let's see.
Oh, it's a cat to follow. Well, we definitely have to do this.
I have a strange feeling that cat wants us to follow it.
Is this how I'm gonna find those little wooden figures? by chasing a cat.
Hello there.
I want to check to see if Bob's doing okay. So this is where you were taking us.
Oh, look at that. So far, that's what we're doing.
For me? Aw, you shouldn't have.
Well, that was just swell.
Hello there. Can I get you something?
Where's the bomb? Can I ask you, or are you gonna have nothing?
I was sorry to hear about Olivia. Just can't believe Tanta Sila did what she did. You be careful out there. She's not one to mess with lightly.
Okay.
What'll it be?
Nope, nothing there.
Come again, eh?
Well, let's look at the map. I mean, we know where not to go, and that is over here. That's where we don't go. But we got the detour. We've got 3 points of experience points, and then we've got this. Oh, and also a detour there, which I guess can be brought or gone to from here. So I guess I need to do that one too, because you know what they said, you can miss them. And I'd really hate to miss a chance to get more experience points. Okay,
Decided
dude.
to take me up on
Let's
my
go.
offer?
The first option's decline. That's
Okay,
fine.
bet. Give me the tour.
Great! This is great! Alright. We'll start at the square in the lower city. This way.
He's gonna hit
Come
on it,
on,
right?
follow me.
I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. It's just with how this game's been going. I mean, he's gonna ask us to do something for him.
The lower city is where all the refugees live. And the square, here, is its heart.
Are you a refugee?
My parents were. I was born here.
So, by the power of that, that's basically it. In the days before the break, Cipal wasn't much more than a quiet thing. Okay, whatever.
Cipal are born and bred, huh?
Anyone my age or younger pretty much has to be.
Oh, we just got the cold shoulder from kids.
Shall we?
I mean, if she's upset about that, then it says something about her.
Around here's basically our turf.
A shame it's barely fit for human habitation.
Hey, it works. So,
Do the buildings around here just not get fixed?
Sometimes. But we're not a priority down here. The upper city comes first. And that, and then everything else.
That sucks.
Up there's where we get our water.
I've seen that already. Thank you, though.
Oh, really? All right, then. Let me show you something else.
okay. Now, the thing about this, though, is, like, that the inequality thing, I'd say that's not, like, modern-day stuff. That's just, you got the lower and the upper, and in a fantasy setting, that would be what happens.
It's downright frightening, it is. fancy letting someone like that roam the streets unsupervised.
Hey, Mommy, that's the lady.
Shush you! And you don't go near her, you hear?
Hey, that's no way to...
It's cool. I'm used to it.
Shame. I was rather hoping to see that fiery temper of yours in action.
Petty, small-minded gossips. Although, I suppose it is pretty frightening. With your power, you could turn the whole town on its head just like that. Yeah, you're something else, all right.
Not this shit again. I'm nobody. Get over it already.
Nope. You're using magic. I mean, come on.
Hey, do you like animals?
They're all right, I guess.
Great. You like this, then?
Oh, okay, we're going to a meadow. I'm just wondering if we're gonna hear about how, you know, she's used to it because people look down on her for being in the system or her life choices.
Over here is where we keep all
Okay,
the livestock.
not her life choices. We know that's not gonna happen.
We don't get to eat meat very often, but we do all right, I suppose. Hey, you can't create food out of thin air, can you? Never mind.
That was funny. While this peaceful pasture with its free-roaming sheep might be relaxing in another setting, its proximity to the city graveyard lends it an eerie air that keeps most visitors at bay. Meat is hard to come by in Cipal these days, and despite trying to increase the output, all attempts have been met with misfortune of one kind or another, be it disease or outright theft.
The big open area is the graveyard. Rich or poor, we all end up there in the end.
A farm and a cemetery. You don't see that often.
Really? It's quite a good arrangement. The animals help keep the grass down.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Come on. Let's go and take a closer look.
Okay. And we fade to black. Because we fade to black.
They're not shy, that's for sure.
Well, we don't get many new faces in town. Hey, why don't you try feeding them?
Really? Is that allowed?
Of course! Wait here. I'll go and grab some food.
Another fade to black. I get to feed sheep. Oh, cool. I'm looking forward to this, right?
Just go up to one of them and hold out your hand.
Fed the sheep. Not even an animation.
You don't
just
bathe them?
Oh, we try. But that one just loves his mud baths.
fed the sheep. That's what you get. Or I guess that's what I get, because here I am. See, we get on one knee. It says fed the sheep. Comes back. There's several sheep eating.
Fluffy.
I'm trying not to harp on this game too much, but there's just some things that are, I don't know, had potential, but not making it, you know? If that makes any sense.
Fluffy.
You already said that. So we recycled a line. I can't use my parkour skills to get up a different way.
Like I said, this is the graveyard.
There's so many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if they're dead, they're down there.
What did you expect? I mean...
Damn, you really wolfed that down, huh?
And then it runs into us, it bumps at us with its head, like, come on, feed me more. Ooh, 100 experience points for that detour.
Our savior's favorite farm. Has kind of a ring to it.
Again with the savior
I might
thing.
put up a sign. Right. I suppose it's time I showed you the upper city. It's back to or did you want to look around?
I'm gonna look around more first, bud. Because there's a question mark out here, right? Interesting. Maybe it's not here because of the fact that I got this guy with me. Huh. Oh, is it up there? I can't get to that right now. Oh, an old coin. Just out in the open. Oh, I'm silly. It's over there. It's definitely not by me. Okay. Oh, is the other one... Oh, I hate bringing up the map again, but is the other one... Yeah, that's the one that I want to get, but I couldn't. Because of the wall height. That's fine. And who knows, maybe the sheep distraction or detour is what we needed. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, okay. Alright, let's continue our trek around the city. Because this is super enthralling.
Oh, can I ask you something? Your powers. Could you give me a quick demonstration?
Absolutely not. You're not some street performer.
Look, I'm sorry, but they're not for show.
Look at that, she's actually...
Really? I was hoping you'd give me another look. But I guess I've seen enough. Adia's as good as saved already.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? I'm not your savior.
She says that now, but like inadvertently we're gonna be that. While our whole goal has been get to New York.
So, this is where the rich folks live.
Yep. And they get the best food, the nicest clothes, and the safest part of the city to themselves. They get to run everything just because of who they are. Best not to think about it.
Ah, the accident at birth. Curse you. Cruel fate.
It's
Why,
Her.
why don't you change that?
Don't even look at her.
What business does someone like that have in this part of the city?
Oh, sweet. Snooty people to judge us. Awesome.
That boy is here again.
Ignore him. He'll clear off soon enough.
Snooty voices talking about him.
Only if she does something.
Well, of course she will.
We'll see, dear. We'll see.
I love it. Being
This
judged.
is the Tower of... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Hey, don't worry about it. Let's maybe not go in for the full tour, though.
Yeah, jokes. Look how tall it is. That's awesome, by the way.
Can she really trust him? It's not our place to question the infinite wisdom.
It's not our place to question the wisdom of my mouse being moved by the cat. There's the council halls, right? Capitol building, something like that.
This is the mausoleum. Our souls come here when we die. What are you doing here?
Oh, wow.
And you belong in the lowest city.
Yes, you have no right to be here. Neither of you. Be gone!
Of all the people to run into.
Frey saved the city! If anyone deserves to be here, it's her! If she wanted, she could turn you to ashes in a heartbeat! But she'd never do that. Isn't
Thanks
that
for
right,
speaking
Frey?
for me.
Okay, can you fucking let it go already?
What? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
Don't you want to help us? You're supposed to help us.
If you want to save your city, do it your fucking self. You're not dragging me into this.
Oh. Are you serious? This would have worked better if we had this as like one of the first detour side things before the city got attacked, where he's like, yeah, she's been out in the corruption, and you know, she was able to make it through there. She's got to be special. And that leads to him knowing that she has powers. And then she gets caught because she demonstrates her powers. And he's like, you are the chosen one, you know, and you can help us. And she's like, no, I'm not your savior. I'm not going to help you. Because what's going to happen is we're going to help these people. We are, like, painted in a corner to have to help these people. And all the while, she's going to complain about how she doesn't want to do it. How she just wants to eat avocado toast. I'm kidding, of course. But, you know, she's going to complain because you know, nobody helps her. Why should she help other people? The ancient structure is older than Cipal itself. Though nobody knows when exactly it was built, it is more than just a building to the Athenians, who believe that the souls of the departed come back here to rest for all eternity. The precise origin of this belief is unclear. Generations of Athenians have treated the mausoleum as a place of worship and reflection, and to this day, visitors can be seen offering up thanks and prayers, thoughts and prayers.
What about our tour? There's so much still to see.
I don't need a stupid fucking tour.
Oh. Must hit a nerve there, huh? Oh, that detour's back. I need to get back there first. Okay, that's cool. We can do that. I'll just do that. Oh, it used one of her things, but it did not, you know, hurt her or anything. Funny.
Please, Frey, wait!
Listen, okay? I never said I'd help you. With anything. Ever. Got that?
I'm sorry. I got carried away, I suppose.
You supposed wrong.
Let me take you to one last place.
Fuck no.
Come on, please.
I'm not not sure he's going to take no for an answer.
It's gonna be his workshop or something.
One look at whatever the hell it is, and I'm out.
Thank you so much! Come on, it's this way!
I do not like our hero. Our protagonist is annoying. She's very self-centered. She does not care about anything but herself. Oh, her friend died, but
Wait,
still.
what the hell is this?
Thank you so much for saving the city!
Oh, Mom said we're not supposed to talk to you, but you helped us.
Thank you, Frey.
And all the
People
kids
wanted
are
so
talking to
badly
you.
to show you how grateful they are.
It was nothing.
That's not true. And you know it. We're all in your debt.
Her tune has changed because of kids. Like, I used to live on the streets. Well, not really. I was part of the system.
Is this why you came and found me in the first place?
Pilo! You'd better not let me find you slacking off, you little runt.
Oh, no!
Where the heck are you? Get here! Now!
Oh, no! It's the boss! Sorry, Frey. I have got to go.
Huh. A bunch of flowers Frey received from the children of Cipal as a thank you for protecting the city. Sorry for the chair. The bright red blooms were all grown within the walls of Cipal, and the neatness of the presentation suggests that a kindly adult probably lent a helping hand. And here's the Savinchin Square. The square up on Upper Cipal where the mausoleum is located. While it is much quieter than Abrana Square, it once played a central role in the Athenian culture, as it's where the annual rite of remembrance was held. People from every realm of Athia would gather to pay their respects to the dead in this moving ceremony. Nowadays, the most activity the square sees is Dax's drills with the city guard. I can't move. So I have to wait for talking, right?
What an excitable young man.
You know, I've never gotten flowers before.
And let's hope it never happens again, shall we?
Okay, we gotta see what it says about Pilo, because he's a guy. And, you know, sometimes they're not nice to male characters in games, new games. A carpenter's apprentice who was born and raised in Lower Cipal. Pilo is a cheerful and likable young man, but he tends to let his enthusiasm get in the way of things, as his frequent mistakes in the workplace will attest. While he hopes to accomplish something big one day, it's not immediately obvious what or when he means to begin working in earnest on achieving his dreams. Frey's arrival from the dangerous outside world piqued his interest, and he offered to show her around Cipal in hopes of getting into her good books. Okay, that wasn't that bad. But I have seen some things in some games where it's bad. We'll see examples of that unless they retcon it in what's it called?
Look at him. He looks like he's standing guard.
That, or he's still petrified after everything that's happened.
Yeah, I guess they do have a
Suicide
pretty
Squad
keen sense of danger, don't they?
Has some flavor text about Green Lantern, about how he's a cop. Cops are bad.
Can't stop
Not
thinking
really
where Bob
bad.
might have gotten to.
Well, we'll find out in a little bit. I'm on a mission to do these wonderful mystical side quests. We want to make sure that we're not missing anything. Heaven forbid that I miss something cool. All right. What's this here? Oh, it's
Let's see.
it's that cat. Oh, this one's gonna be a little bit
I have
harder.
a strange feeling that cat wants us to follow it.
Except for the fact that it has little waypoint thing on it. I can understand why we couldn't do this while doing the other detour, right?
So this is where you were taking us.
It's another wooden statue. Oh.
Aw, is this
I already
for me?
got one. Why are you telling me this? I have 3 collected now, out of 9. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'm... not sure what I was about to say. Question marks, yeah. That's what I'm doing. This one, and that one. And then we will go here, and then we will eventually get there, right? Because I must not miss these, and they give experience points. We like experience points. I think everybody likes experience points. It's a way to progress and be awesome. And we like that. Everybody likes that. I don't know. I do like the look of this place. Now, the thing about the graphics, though, this feels like, and I hate to say it feels like a early PS4, late PS3 game. Where we've got, you know, this big, vast, open areas. But we have details. We have set details. So it's not, you know, like those earlier games where it's like giant hallways with nothing at all. Still, like, one, this game is not optimized the best for PC. But then again, some of these modern games haven't really been. Until patches come out, which makes no sense to me, but
Well, if it isn't our favorite council person.
Foul creature! Still you refuse to leave the city? You who brought Tanta Sila's wrath upon us?
Say it was my fault one more time. I dare you.
Councilman Janesh!
Cease your wickedness.
He threatened
Do not
me.
approach her. All who do shall surely die. Those who consort with her will perish in agony, just like the child.
What the fuck did you just
Whoa.
say?
Calm down, Frey. Don't let him get to you.
You think because you returned that feeble-minded old dotard to us that something has changed? Well, think again. You are a blight upon us all, a
Who
bringer
is
of
this guy?
doom.
Oh no,
The
that's the
councilman speaks the
Janoon
truth.
guy.
Leave this place! Be gone!
Fuck!
Yeah, we told
You
her.
actually managed to exercise some self-control. I'm impressed.
Not as impressed as I am.
They're not worth your time. You did the right thing.
Now she should say something like, "You just think I did the right thing." Yeah, the Janoon representatives of Council Cipal, appointed by Senta herself. Janess is a shrewd man who uses radical rhetoric to garner support for the people, thereby strengthening his own position. Despite the fact that many of the stances he takes would be frowned upon by his Tanta, his eloquence in making his points enough to win many over to his side. Oh, is enough. Words. You know, you can't skip words. His current position is that Frey is a demonic threat, who must be expelled from Cipal immediately. He probably thinks that we need to make Cipal great again. I had to guess. like you can have politics in a game, right? You don't need to have current day politics.
You're not really going after Tanta Sila, are you?
Sure am.
Suppose it's better than you loitering around town any longer.
Oh, you guys are so insufferable too. No, I can't believe you're going after them. Okay, let's get these question marks first, then do the detour. These detours aren't as fun as the labyrinth thing. You could, if this game wouldn't have bombed, and the development team reorganized into other things at Square, hopefully, I think we could have seen, like, maybe, a mode that gets you set up with, like, a roguelike.
What are they doing?
If I had to guess, I'd say they're...
Okay. Oh, this is the event, maybe?
offering up prayers to the dead.
Doesn't look like praying's done much for Athia so far.
Well, the habits of a lifetime are hard to break. And who can blame them for seeking a little solace?
Oh my gosh, did they just badmouth praying?
Yeah, guess you're right.
We can pray, nice.
If only I could have protected you. I know I can't change anything now, but... still wish I could have spoken to you one last time.
You want to know one of the things that you're not supposed to do when you write a story? Like screenwriting and stuff? One of the, I wouldn't say cardinal things to not do. One of the things that you don't do is you do not off any kids. It's just wrong. You don't do it. But hey, you know, it's a new era. So who cares about kids, right? I care about kids. But yeah, that's rough that they did that. Oh, oh, Zachary Blue. No, they are not French. It would be funny if they were. My goodness, what is she doing here?
Why are you still in Cipal? We allowed you to go free only because you said you would go to Tanta Sila yourself. I would advise you not to go back on your word.
Wait,
I'm not.
Is that Olivia's name?
Among others, yes. This is a record of those who perished.
Rather a morbid thing to be jotting down, don't you think?
Your recklessness resulted in the deaths of many innocents.
See, again,
My
blame
recklessness?
for it.
I wasn't the one who almost got Auden killed.
Better to lose one life than countless others. Or do you disagree?
I don't totally disagree, but at
That
the
what you
same
wanted to
time,
hear? Good. I guess since you're such a believer, you won't mind being the one making the sacrifice next time. Yeah. Now if you're done preaching. Look, let me make it simple for you. Sila's going down. And
Sila.
no one is getting sacrificed. Least of all me.
I have to say, I'm not hugely convinced by the people in charge around here. With that kind of attitude, they'll have sacrificed the whole city before long.
Don't get me started.
yeah, they're not the best. It's okay. Oh. This is, shoes dedicated. They've all been picked by, their tanta that was there before them. Having devoted herself to the study of law and politics from an early age, she was a fitting candidate for chairperson of the council when the role became available. She is committed to the well-being of the citizenry above all else. And while this is a noble trait, it can lead her to take a dim view on anything that might disturb Cipal's fragile peace. I bet. Oh, I still have that marked, so I should remove that mark, because apparently it didn't do it for me. Ugh. There we go. Let's go to the detour. Maybe it's a cat. That would be nice. And then we'll progress the story. To be honest, I'm not a fan of the missables. Like, sometimes I don't want to do that stuff.
Where is it going?
Oh, okay, follow this cat. This is a black cat or a gray cat? A gray cat.
What's the plan then?
Here I am in hoity-toity bougie place, right? I guess that'd be the way to describe them.
Wait, it stopped.
Yeah. Look at that. Another pop-it, right? Yeah. It's gonna probably pump up that thing, too. Yep.
Aw, is this for me?
Okay, let's check the map. Is there another chase a cat? I don't see any other feature. Oh, well, that's a continuing event, apparently. I've already done it once. I'm not doing it again. Thankfully, though, we're where we need to be. Let's do this. Good. We have to find that guy. Harkiskit Grove.
Please, you've got to stop this at once.
Sounds like trouble.
Yo, what's going on here?
The Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's, got himself a mite worked up.
You blue and the bloomers too!
We've tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there is our last ballow.
All right, just cut him some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust. He'll be back to himself
With an
soon.
axe.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father! Father! It's Odin.
Odin. Odin. My dear girl. What are you doing here? I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together.
Okay.
Apologies.
He looks like he's got pearls sewn into
Leave
his,
it there, Sir Robian, and hand it over.
his outfit.
Please, Father, give it to them. Please.
What in the what?
Thank you.
That-
We'll take it from here.
Make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have
Okay,
my word.
you need to make noises like you're struggling.
Oh, Odin.
And
I'm such a
yeah,
fool.
just you're struggling.
You are no fool. I believe in you.
Look, he looks normal if you can't see the other side of his face.
I told them you wouldn't harm the tree, but I never said that I wouldn't. Now is our chance. Once again, breaking the law.
Yeah,
I don't
well.
do it proudly. But all I do is for Athia. And if my father believes this could help, then I believe it too.
Is the tree bleeding or something?
Hey, Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I have your notes on the portals.
The Voosh.
The Tirana.
Ooh my, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly-wobbly, wobbly-wibbly.
Voosh.
Ha! Whoosh! Whoosh! Whoosh!
Yes, Voosh! I need to Voosh back home, where I came from, after I killed this crazy lady. If I survive.
See,
you will.
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
One or the other. Maybe both. Maybe neither. Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
Yes. Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you whoosh. You have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile old has-been. Ironclad.
Great.
I like how
What
she has
am I
faith in him, but
doing
the
in the
thing
grove?
doesn't.
Let's get you home.
Ori!
Yes. Come on. Catch you guys later.
Something about this tree, though. Not everybody can see mana.
Hey, Cuff.
Okay, let's talk about Bob. Cuff doesn't like Bob.
Speaking of Bob, how come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break with us.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Well,
strange. Why?
Well, I don't exactly think the world of my parents. I guess being left on your own for years doesn't hit everybody the same way.
But why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures, after all.
Oh my gosh, really? I didn't know my parents, so I can't believe somebody else would
Olivia.
love their parent.
Apparently knew the kid, but she just stuck with me. She had fire.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay. Let us proceed to the arm.
What's with this weird tree?
Interestingly, I don't think it looks like that because of the break.
This blue glow. What's that about?
The essence of life distilled, if some are to be believed.
Okay. So we got some more the lovely archive entries, and I like to read them because of the fact that some of the stuff is just interesting. Auden's father, a prominent scholar whose studies earned him the title of cognizant. Being from Junoon, he began his career under Tanta Cinta, and was still in her service when he started studying the break 21 years ago. It was thought that he had been lost to the very subject of his research, but in fact, he managed to survive in isolation the entire time. Quite how he managed to do so remains something of a mystery. Now, 21 years ago, studying the break 21 years ago, you know who else was 21 years ago? That's right, our main character. So that's probably going to tie together. Okay, so the land was once set aside for locals to cultivate their own produce. In the years since the break arrived, however, it has been transformed into a larger scale operation that can provide enough vegetables and medicinal herbs for the entire city. The calming greenery also makes it a popular destination for a contemplative stroll. All of the produce harvested here is taken to a storehouse in Upper Cipal, where officials determine how it should be distributed between the various parts of the city. In the center stands a great, I was about to say hollow, balo tree, a sacred symbol deeply revered by the people of Athia. Well, where's the thing about the tree? Eh? Okay. Oh, let's check the map. Obviously, we, gotta make sure that we didn't trigger other stuff. Oh, look, there's a question mark right there. That's a location. And we have to get back to the thing. Okay. Well, let's get that question mark so we can get some more
Might I
experience
suggest
points.
learning a little more about Scylla before we depart?
You, tell me stuff.
It's about Cerobian. Actually, it's about everything. The city, too. We owe you our thanks.
But don't tell her boss.
Had you not been here, who knows how many more would have suffered? I could have done more. Please. I know you are in pain, but you must not lose heart. The bard at the square, Wallace. Do you know him?
It's that
He
lady.
may be a
Okay.
frivolous, nonsensical sort of person, but his talent is undeniable. Perhaps a tune might do you good. Truly, his music has the power to soothe the soul.
Wait, you're not telling me she's... Really? That foppish nonsense?
I'd say admire.
No, I am nothing of the sort.
Yeah, you are.
His music gives me a certain courage, that's all. A
Okay.
sense that it may not be altogether foolish to hope for a brighter tomorrow. Wow, I guess I'll have to listen harder.
Yeah,
You
his
plan to
last
face
one
Tanta
was about,
Sila,
like,
do you not?
death and stuff.
Those of my line have long been her most faithful protectors, though such a legacy is no longer one to speak of with pride. Take care. She is not to be trifled with.
Well, of course not, but hey, we got 50 experience points.
The dutiful sword maiden and the foppish bard, eh? What a pair.
Yeah, it's like the plot of a corny romance novel.
Or a story written by, well, the people who wrote this game. A young woman born into a family who served as Silas' personal guard for generations. Given her illustrious heritage, she was awarded the title of junior officer when she joined the city guard. And although she's embarrassed by this special treatment, she takes the job of living up to her role of officer in training extremely seriously indeed. Wallace's music seems to be one of the few things that helps her take her mind off her duties. Or is it Wallace himself? Okay. Oops. I went too far. Nothing. Radio. Cheerios. Man. I like Cheerios. I also like honeycombs, but if I eat too much, it tears up the roof of my mouth, so I have to eat these in moderation. Yep. Hey, there are people even praying right here.
We cannot leave the city yet. How are we to defeat an enemy we know nothing of?
How are we able to talk and move at the same time, yet when we have to do these little cutscenes and stuff, we can't? Huh?
Huh. So these are the archives.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this? And who are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
That's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I. Keep up!
everybody in this town batshit crazy? Okay, so how do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people.
Yep.
Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Silas Castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's
Yes,
Frey.
we know.
It sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the
Then
weak,
why are we going
even
after
without the
her
weapons
first?
that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old Harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. Rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading.
Are you sure about that?
But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed. Before you go, I would suggest that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archives, full of books about them.
Definitely not my fairy godmother.
The floor plan of Praenost Castle Johedi gave to Frey. It was originally drafted as the castle was being built, and as such may not be an exact representation of its final layout. The stronghold looks to be nigh on impenetrable, with walls capable of keeping almost any enemy at bay. Although interestingly, a narrow passage appears to lead from the walls right to the throne room at the castle's heart. And we have to go down a trench and find this very small ventilation shaft. Right? I don't have time for reading. Oh, they purged the red egg thing we saw in the ancient thing. Okay. And that's...
So they
that's...
used to rule Athia, and people used to like them.
Yes, although you'd never guess that now.
Did you learn how to read somehow? I'm confused, to be honest.
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just no one in Cipal has any interest in books these days.
No one, huh? I'm seeing a few people here with the books. Okay, what's this one say? Okay, so Silent Prav like went bad, and then Senta and Olas disappeared. Interesting. I mean, we already knew that they were
people.
helping.
Their rulers did some super fucked up shit.
I doubt many of them would disagree.
And then they're like, nope, now we're gonna attack you. We're not gonna help you out. None of that.
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to be an in-depth analysis of what makes the Tanta's magic so powerful.
Spellcraft challenges. Okay, we've got challenges to get better spells. Cool. Oh, I can do more than one. I can do 3. Okay. Okay, I got 3 challenges so far.
I wonder if you might learn something from it. Pick up some tips and tricks for your own magic, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. I could use the help.
Any more books to look at? Yeah, I guess so. I was just paraphrasing what they say. I don't feel like reading the whole thing out loud. Oh man, the castles were the source of the things. Does that mean the Tantas are the source of the corruption?
Wait, it was the Tauntas who caused the break? What the hell happened to them?
Break.
I think more than a few of their former subjects came to wonder the same thing.
I bet there's one more book, right? There's only 4, and then the challenges. I mean, it's fine. I get it. And then this one, and then we'll be done learning about the Tantas. Writings from the first Tanta. Okay, so when they got
That
the
thing
red
we
digs
read,
or whatever they're
it was
called.
written by the first ever Tanta.
And it sounds like there might still be more of them to find.
Wouldn't hurt to learn more. Guess we could keep an eye out.
So, the Tauntas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it. Worshipped them, even. But then something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense.
We
Why
read
would
all
they just
this.
go crazy like that?
That's enough for now. Think I'm pretty clued up on the Tanta basics.
Then I suggest we depart.
Okay, that was not really needed flavor text. Now, before we head out, we've got to make sure we got a snack bag and take a break. Oh, that's inside the building, isn't it? I have to go back in there. Man. Well, we might as well. I want that experience points. We need the experience points because we gotta level up somehow. I can't believe I've spent an hour and 40 minutes, give or take a little bit, doing side quests and stuff.
Oh, I meant to say, that was good. What you did for Rovian. Haven't seen Auden that happy in a long time.
You
Oh, I'm
two
glad.
friends?
She tells me things. She's been coming here ever since she could read. She told me all about you. So, which is it? Do you want to go home? Or do you want to be a hero?
We don't get to pick to
Doesn't
be a
matter
hero.
what you want now.
Oh yeah? How do you figure?
The people have decided to believe in you, so you better not let them down. Now clear off. I've got things to do.
Exactly.
Huh? What's this?
Is it a puppet? Nugget. Cool.
The sly old devil must have slipped it in there when you weren't looking.
That's cool. Now, oh wait, I had a circle. What's that? Something. I don't want to miss stuff. Because it's told me like twice now. Oh, you could miss something. I don't want to miss anything. Oh, it's just that guy. It is one of the annoyances of this, right? It's like, oh, you can miss things. The Yakuza series, apparently, like, things get locked out, but then when you beat the game, you can still do the side quests. I like that. There's no telling in this game.
Anything else you need to do before we leave? Hurry up if you're still not done with what you need to do here.
Really? Game, you could have done this as soon as we left the archive. Yeah, there's a new detour there. Yeah, there's just one detour. Fine, we'll go there, and then we'll head out. Watch it be midnight
Buildings
by the
around
time I
here
get
look a
done.
little shabby. Maybe we could help fix things up.
I'd imagine it's more a lack of materials than a lack of will. Wood, in particular.
Yeah, guess it must be hard finding more if you can't leave the city. What's the matter, Bob?
It was here. I know it was. Here, and then it disappeared. Yes.
What was it?
It was no small thing. Not to me. No bauble. No. Certainly no trifle.
So he's lost something important? Sorry, my gibberish is patchy.
Yeah, seems like it. Guess we better help him find it.
What? Why?
Never know. Might have something to do with a Tirana.
I suppose. Just don't forget what you're actually meant to be doing.
Wonder where he lost whatever it was.
Well, he did get in a bit of a scuffle with those guards.
Good point. Let's head back over there and take a look.
Really? Okay. Question is there more than one way to get there? Because that would be nice. Oh, thank goodness there is. I'd hate to have to walk up those stairs again. I mean, sure, it's good exercise, but I'm sorry, Okay. Get over there, we'll use our little magic viewfinder power. Yeah, there's something over there.
The Ballard tree is something...
What's this? You there. Did you see anything?
Hey, you're one of the guards from before, right?
Hmm? Oh. You're the one who was with Orden.
Sure was.
Yeah. So Robian, he didn't drop anything when you were restraining him, did he?
Not that I remember. I did see him coming this way from the upper city a little while back, though. Maybe someone he passed along the way saw something.
Okay.
Good, I get
thanks.
to go there now.
It didn't used to be like that, you know?
So I hear.
He was the one who brought everyone here when the corruption swallowed Junoon. Should have been Tanta Cinta. But he was the only other person she would have trusted to do it. Now look at him.
Oh, he's still got a few years in him.
Listen to me, talking your ear off. I'm sure you've got more important things to do.
You could have zoomed in on this guy in the first place.
Take this. Thanks for bringing him back to us.
Sure.
What can I say except for you're welcome?
People sure love Bob, huh?
Yes, although I still struggle to picture the old him.
We're just gonna climb up this way, why not? Oh, it actually, because this is a detour thing, it actually sets us up with the right thingy.
You looking for something?
Oh, it's
Hi.
the same lady.
You didn't see Robian come this way, did you?
I did, yes. He walked past a little while ago. Dropped this, as a matter of fact.
Huh. Some kind of animal bone, right?
A bone with carvings on it.
The one the old man was wearing. But I'm not sure it's what we're looking for.
I like that they have
Who do
furs.
we have here,
Kind of
Hey,
pompous looking.
you seen Robian around?
Robian? Ah, Master Kane, you mean? Sorry, young lady.
Oh, no worries. Thanks anyway.
No luck there.
I mean, I could have walked off when he said no luck there. No. Who's this guy?
Excuse me? You didn't see Robian around here, did you?
Robian Keane? Yes, he was pottering about the place not so long ago, in fact. Looking for something, if I'm not mistaken. Then he seemed to have some sort of brainwave and wandered off.
Brainwave? What?
Father put me in mind of the old days, I must say. He used to pace back and forth like a madman when he had something on his mind. Walked holes in many a carpet.
Guess you knew him pretty well.
You could say that, yes. He was something of a mentor of mine. It's a dreadful shame, him having lost his memory to the corruption, but I hold him in the highest regard nonetheless.
Thanks for sharing.
Seems the old man still commands a fair amount of respect, even now.
Yeah. Guess he's given a
I
lot
don't
for these
like
people.
this. Let me move while you guys are talking.
Well met.
You know? It's just annoying to me.
Greetings.
I mean, I don't care. I've heard criticisms of the fact that, you know, they're rather chummy acting and they haven't known each other that long between the Cuff and Prey, but I don't care about that.
Excuse me, miss?
Yeah.
You know the funny old man, don't you?
Oh, you mean Bob?
He dropped this earlier and walked off without noticing.
Oh, nice. I've been looking for this, I think. Thanks.
It's a medical book. Okay. Trying to cure the break.
This book is mad old. Can barely even make out the words.
Luckily, the words are none of our concern. Can we hurry up and get it back to him?
Cuff's kind of a jerk on some subjects, but some other ones he kind of eggs her on. Well, that was my bad. I wasn't paying attention.
I doubt there are many places for criminals to hide in a town this small.
Yeah, not much in the way of crowds to slip into either. Hey, Bob. The thing you were looking for. It was this book, right?
Seemingly not.
For real? But I went all over to find this thing.
Father, Oh, sorry. Were you two in the middle of something?
No, all good.
I found this when I was tidying up.
A bookmark?
I made it for him when I was little. I drew us all on it. Father, Mother, and there's me.
Aw, so cute.
You found it at last. My heart, my past, found it. Thank you, Order, my dear, darling girl.
I wonder if that's how
Better
he's
leave
been
him to it.
not defeated by the corruption stuff, is that he's held on to this, so he's maintained his humanity.
Bob never stopped thinking about Auden that whole time. Huh?
Yes.
A pity to think that he might still forget her after all he's been through.
Oh, and it even said I love you on it? Cool. Anything else? Any... Oh, for... Well, hold on. I've got to go back and get the question mark thing. I'd hate to miss out on this riveting conversations and character building that will totally matter in this game.
I still haven't thanked you properly, have I?
No need. We had a deal.
Yes, the journals for my father's notes on the Tirana. The thing is, you've brought me so much more than a few journals. Truly, Frey.
I wish they'd say
Surely
barely
there must be
instead of
something
truly.
I can do.
That'd have
Come
been
on,
nice.
Anything.
Okay, you could make me something? Can't remember the last time I had a home-cooked meal.
Oh,
I don't know how to cook.
What?
Oh, nothing. A promise is a promise. Now, let's see.
You could have said something, you know? I'm kind of surprised, though. You always struck me as Little Miss Perfect.
Sadly not, as you can see.
Yeah, I can see.
Be nice. Let's make her nice. Maybe we can sway how
What?
her attitude is.
The crispier the better, if you ask me. Brings out all the flavor. Oh, yeah.
Need water now.
Thank you, Frey. You're too kind, really. Sorry, again.
Hey, I'm the one who asked you to cook. And besides, I had fun.
Me too.
How about we just make it a drink next time?
I'd like that, yes.
Well, okay. Because her mother was practical, she doesn't know how to cook? I don't get that. Okay, whatever.
Well, I must say you're braver than me. I would have given it to the poor girl straight. I wouldn't feed this disaster to my worst enemy. Something along those lines.
Believe me, I was close.
Anything else? No, I don't care about that. Any other wonderful things you want me to do, game, before I leave this place? And probably end this stream for tonight. Man. That trekking and all that stuff took a lot more time than I expected. But you know what? It's okay, because we've learned a lot about the city. And things that will probably be super important. Besides the fact that we totally got blamed for the thing. I mean, after all, that lady was looking for Frey anyway, so I guess technically it is Frey's fault for existing.
Oi, miss!
Huh?
My friend told me you have a strange glowing object you keep in your pocket.
An Oh, you mean this?
You know,
What is that?
how do you charge that?
It's called a smartphone. How do I put this? It's like a thing that lets you talk to people far away, or turn what you see into pictures.
Whoa! Does that mean it could turn what you see into pictures of outside support?
Yeah, I guess.
Dude, are we getting a photo
I've only
quest?
seen drawings of the outside in books. Could you bring us pictures?
We are. Okay.
I don't see why not. Just don't expect too much, okay? I'm not a great photographer.
I don't know what that is, but thank you. I'm so excited.
I like that. At least they have the kid telling it like it is. You said words I don't know. There are
Okay,
things.
so maybe not worth crap.
There are things coming out of your mouth. I don't know what they are. Photo spots. Take pictures at the photo spots marked on the map so you can show them to the children back in Cipal. The more pictures you take, the more photo mode features you'll unlock. That is...
Not really a big camera person, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure they'd be delighted with anything you show them. It's not like they have much else to look forward to. Perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to stop by on occasion, lend them a little.
It's my
cheap.
smartphone.
You're right.
Here's
It
Candy
won't cost
Crush.
me much, and I bet it would mean a lot to them.
Oh wait, that's not square. Okay, so that's a persistent detour, I guess. One less for real. Okay. I could have gone out the door and been like, I missed one.
Feels a little more, I don't know, cheerful in the lower city.
Follow a
A
cat.
cat.
Okay, let's do this. Then I gotta go to that guy so that I
Well?
can...
Are you going after it?
you know, make use of what I've got. This is peak gaming right here, you know? Chase a cat through a city that's been torn up by stuff.
So this is where you were taking us.
Yep, it's a poppet.
Aw, is this for me?
There we go. 4 out of 9. So that's good. Map. Okay. Okay.
I can't wait to see what the rest of Athia looks like.
Is
I wonder what you'll show
okay.
us.
That's probably the photo detour. 6 pictures. Okay. I'll make our way back to the square. Do that. Go back outside.
Thank you, Frey. Really.
And then, that'll be it for the night. I spent all my time in the city today. With some character building.
Well, show me the goods.
Okay, I gotta find 4
Thank you.
more, and that'll
You'll
be
come again.
that'll be it. But I think that's intended. I think, you know, that's what's supposed to happen in the first place. Is we're supposed to just find 9 of those.
Thank you.
And maybe by the time I get it, that cloak will be pretty good. Finally, let's get out of here. Oh, man. Was that the chapter? The whole chapter was that? Or is it just part of the chapter?
Are you ready then?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Time to go kill that bitch.
Strong words. Cool. Oh my gosh. Well, I think that's the place we gotta go. Let's check here again, because the map... That's the kids. Oh, hey, there's a thing over here. I can now fast travel over there, which is good. Well, broken cart, refuge. I missed it. Man, that's fine. Well,
we have a long journey ahead of us. I suggest we make our way to the fortress first. It's not too far from the castle.
You really do know everything, don't you?
I simply happen to have looked at the map.
Go in here first. I think that building over there, yeah, I'm going the wrong way here, but it's this building here.
And it's locked.
Not just any lock, it's a puzzle lock. Ooh, I was right.
That was a cinch.
Silly.
Quite the lucky find indeed.
Old coins, nice. Oh, I can use stuff now. Cool.
chance.
On it!
I don't think I did what I needed to do, but that's okay.
What the
Oh,
fuck
gosh.
is down there?
Somewhere a little more dangerous than our usual haunts, but you'll be fine. Probably.
Comforting, thanks.
I don't know if there's story elements that I'm missing because I don't know really if I go that way if I need to like make my way there or not. Because I'd hate to be like, oh yeah, I went there and well, we've gone past a few story parts. So maybe I'll not explore yet.
Was kinda hoping to find some kick-ass treasure in there.
One can expect too much of dilapidated shacks, young Frey.
Guess so.
More documentation. Some guy saw something scary. And it's not there anymore. Something, I guess.
Did you find something? Anything intriguing?
Oh, is this how we set the things? Okay, cool. That's neat. Maybe purple magic is our limit on what we can learn.
Alright, let's do this.
Might as well. I got a lot of things I can add now. Oh, that seems pretty cool. I think I'll do this. The killer blows use less stamina. Nice. Cool. You can add more stuff to this. Oh, can I do purple magic? I don't know what that does, but I did it. You know? Oh, and we found a nugget. Great. Oh, I was gonna do... we'll do it later. Well, that's the game today. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. On this journey of this game, I don't really want to badmouth it. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I've been a little critical of it, but I'm not fully bad-mouthing it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and as always, take care.